Hi, friends and family of Restoration Counseling. I'm Jeff Weckel, a psychologist up here at Restoration Counseling, and I just wanted to share some thoughts that I have, especially in light of COVID-19 and how this is impacting me. I think of the movie Groundhog Day, where the character always was repeating the same day over and over and over and over again. And I think in many ways, my days feels like it's the same day over and over. With the social distancing, the new normal, many people are starting to feel like they're stuck and isolated in the repetitive loop of life. And every day is the same tedious challenge of life. And then they're hit with the stark reality that their lives are severely disrupted. And this can happen in many different ways. The question is, how do I stay healthy? Or how do I stay active? How do I earn a paycheck, get groceries, even homeschool with kids? And this doesn't even begin to address some of the more intricate natures of this problem, this insidious nature of I'm bored, I'm lonely, and my family is actually driving me crazy. All of these challenges have an impact us on a personal level. For example, they give us the perception that we are isolated and place us in a state of vulnerability. And that state of vulnerability has our autonomic nervous system kicking off. And you might have experienced that autonomic system kicking off as I was describing my experience of Bill Murray and Groundhog Day, and that my chest started feeling constricted. My breath got shallower. I began to feel a little bit more anxiety. And then if I was really paying attention, I might actually notice that my tongue was beginning to go to the top of my mouth. And that is something that automatically happens in everyone's body. Your tongue has the tendency, when you begin to feel stress, fight or flight kicks in, it begins to elevate into the roof of the mouth. So as you think back, as I was going through all the different stressors that might be isolated, lonely, bored, frustration with family members, notice where your tongue resides in your mouth. Okay, so in our new normal that we're living in right now, I want to invite you to participate and maybe engage in something I call tongue exercises. Because if we can exercise our tongue, we can trick our body into actually relaxing. And so my exercise here, you might roll your eyes and find it a little comical, and it's not normal that you see a trained psychologist talk about doing tongue burpees. But let me describe to you what the tongue burpee is. And many people have the ability to stick out their tongue and then fold it up as if it's a taco. And that's the first move in a tongue burpee. So literally, and please bear with my unprofessional, I'm going to stick my tongue out and roll it like a taco. Like such. That's step one in the tongue burpee. But as in all burpees, what goes out must come down. Well, not necessarily. So now the second piece to this exercise is to put your tongue on the bottom of your mouth and let the tip of your tongue stretch as far back as you can and see if you can actually touch the crease in the back. So literally the move is, and then move your tongue underneath as far as you can. And that's one burpee. And what neuroscience is telling us is that this is directly connected to our autonomic nervous system, fight or flight. And by practicing tongue burpees, I've had people in my office go from a panic attack to laughing because it's impacted them in such an important way. So let me encourage you, as you go through your day and you start feeling tightness in your chest, maybe constricted in your breathing, anxious, can't sit still, maybe practice doing a tongue burpee. Now, that being said, tongue burpees are not enough to take all stress away. And so also consider that Restoration is here to help, and give us a call if we can provide additional assistance. Thank you.